It's the fuel driving our Olympic athletes, helping them train harder and race faster.
I'm biased. I think it makes all the difference in the world.
Olympic glory may seem like it starts on the track, but some say it actually begins in the kitchen.
That's because nutrition is a key component to athletic success. Our Dr. Frank McGeorge joins us now to show us why everyone's diet can benefit from a gold medal makeover.
Well, that's right, Carmen Devin. You know, you don't have to be an Olympian to eat like one, and for most athletes, learning how to eat right is definitely a team sport.
And we have about 936 student athletes on 31 different teams competing in 18 different sports, representing 18 different countries.
As the director of performance nutrition at the University of Michigan, Caroline Mandel is constantly helping athletes fine-tune their fuel.
In this day and age, a lot of athletes understand that nutrition is part of their training, and they realize it's unique because you really can't do the other aspects of training very well without it.
Mandel says the biggest mistake her athletes make is the same one most of us make.
I see a lot of athletes, as well as men and women in the general population, not eat enough throughout the day and then really kind of backload their fuel and get the majority of their nutrition at the end of the day after their brain and their body really needed it.
Meal frequency is also important.
Most of us run out of fuel about every 3 to 4 hours.
Mandel encourages athletes to set a timer on their phone after breakfast to remind them to eat every 3 to 4 hours. Of course, calorie demands vary greatly from sport to sport.
If a swimmer burns 8,000 to 10,000 calories a day, just like a finely tuned sports car, that's the type of fuel that that athlete needs. If a gymnast is burning 2,500 calories a day, then that's what he or she needs.
Planning ahead is key.
I love the tip of cook once and eat twice. And so if I can cook chicken breast on my George Foreman grill or in the oven at night, why not cook enough for a couple of nights? Because ultimately that's going to save me time the next day.
Mandel uses these eating guidelines developed by the U.S. Olympic Committee to teach athletes about proper portions and how to vary their diet to match their training. She also helps athletes who fall into a food rut.
Food ruts are very common, and so when an athlete comes in and says, Caroline, I'm eating chicken and pasta, chicken and pasta, chicken and pasta, that's such a great opportunity to sit down and do a little bit of menu planning.
She says you don't need to be a top athlete to benefit from better nutrition.
We deserve to take good care of ourselves, we deserve to feel good, we deserve to have a lot of energy, and so in the same way we need to fuel and hydrate, and we also need to recover.
For Caroline's athletes, it's a formula that's working.
We see drastic improvements when athletes change what they eat and what they drink.
Now, if you want to eat like an Olympian, you really can. The nutritionists at the U.S. Olympic Committee have put about 100 of their favorite recipes on their website. Now, this right here is the pumpkin porridge, and these are the 2-ingredient cookies, basically just quick oats and mashed bananas. And you can find the recipes on the Olympics page at clickondetroit.com, along with the portion plate guidelines. And you should try this because this is really very good.
This is pumpkin porridge.
This is pumpkin porridge.
Well, let me start by telling you the pumpkin porridge has to taste better than it looks.
It's warm.
It's warm.
Are you good?
It's really good.
Okay, let's
try
this one.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh,
Oh, that is good. No, these are the cookies, right?
Right, the banana and oat cookies.
Oat cookies?
Yep.
Just
Are
bananas
those raisins
and oats.
in there?
Nope, these are just straight bananas and oats.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I like that. You could use a little more.
It's like banana bread.
Yeah, and obviously, the riper your banana is, the sweeter this will be, right? So,
As always.
Boy, thank you.
It's not going to replace, bacon, eggs, and sausage, but it's not bad.
And an English
it's not bad at all.
healthy.
It's very healthy, and I really
it's
like the
good for
pumpkin
you.
porridge. It's really good.